Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the Minnesota Vikings, led by their new quarterback, Kirk Cousins. They match up with Tom Brady in the New England Patriots. I'll be back with you again.
Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. And able to find Decker. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. To throw, it's Brady. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Sheldon Richardson. Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Brady to throw on second down. Over the middle, complete. It's Decker. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Sheldon Richardson in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And he's got Decker left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Brady. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Well, that will go down as a 15. We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. And it's a welcome back to health for last year's #1 pick. This is Dalvin Cook. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. The numbers a week ago for Cook. 15 carries, 60 yards.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
On second down, Cook. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A first down throw for Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. from the gun. Here's Cousins. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. First down, here's the run with Cook. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota.
False start, offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Morgan. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. On now to kick it away is the punter, Matt Wild. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Oh, what a move. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Patriots take over. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
It's complete to Diggs. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Malcolm Mitchell. Been a nice showing here in the first half for this defense. Will that trend continue? Time to find out. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. First down. Here's Cousins. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Final play of the half. Cousins is going to float this into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he will be brought down as time is now run out. Opening drive, 3rd quarter, and we'll see how this defense comes out of the locker room. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dante Hightower in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. chalked that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. Beginning of the drive, 1st and 10 coming up for the offense. We'll see how this defense does here in the 3rd quarter. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's
Latavius Murray. Touchdown, Vikings. Latavius Murray hitting. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The drive starts with a run by White, and he'll get this one up to the 26. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. That one goes for 36 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Daniil Hunter in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. On 2nd down, here's Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. Daniil Hunter in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them.
And the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. They do go for it. It's Brady. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. So the Patriots coming out now. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Line of scrimmage. Again, the 25. 2nd and 10.
50.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. On play action, it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Yeah, Brady's throw there, incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Brady now on first down. To Decker over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Brady now on first down. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. He got 29 yards that time. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Now Brady again. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Sheldon Richardson able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now for 80. Dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady, his 2nd touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Brady to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And they will take over at the 26. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. He'll look to throw. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go down the field, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring? And
he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Everson Griffin in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw, and that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.